Okay, let's work on 13.210 where we configure a radius solution. Okay, so the instructions are that due to the success of remote access solution, you now have several remote access servers on your network. To centralize administration of network policies, you need to configure the COP NPS server as a radius. In this lab, your task is to add the necessary server role and role services to allow COP NPS to be a radius server. This server will not respond to remote access client requests. Do not add any unnecessary role services. Identify following services in NPS as radius clients. Then configure a network policy to allow members of the sales team to connect using the following settings. Then configure a routing and a remote access on branch VPN1 and COP VPN1 to use radius authentication and accounting using the following settings. And that will be the end of our instruction. So to start on these, let's get to the first step, which is to add the necessary server role. So in this case, what we need to do is to, from the server manager, as we can see, we need to go to the selection of manager, select of manage, then add roles and features. If you can get up to there, then we're good to go. Then we need to select next, followed by beginning to add the roles and feature wizard. So begin to add the role-based or feature-based wizard. This need to be highlighted. Then so once we get to that, we click next. So once we get there, we need to use the role-based or feature-based installation type. So select a server or a virtual disk which to install the roles and feature. So then so we need to select a server from a server pool as selected, and COP NPS local as the destination server. So we click next. Then once we get there, we need to select network policy and access services. So get to network policies and access services. So we need to select that check-in. So once we get there, we need to select next. We need to select add features, then select next. Then we still need to click on next. Then we'll get to the place where we've been given the network policy server. So we need to click next. Then we need to install. We need to select install. We need to select install. Then we have our feature being installed. So after our feature is installed, we need to select close. And then we are done with the first step. So the second step requires to configure clients on the Radius server. So from the server manager, you need to select tools. So once you get to tools, you need to go to the network policy. Network policy. Okay, network policy server. Okay, once you get to the network policy server, we need to maximize the window for better viewing. So once we have that, we can go from the left pan and expand the Radius Client Center. So we have the Network Client Radius Center. Okay, so once you have the radius clients center, we need to, from the left panel, we need to expand. So we need to right click. Okay, we need actually to expand this, then right click on this. So we get to view. Okay, just a minute. We need to right click on the radius client. So okay, so we have a network policy. We have maximized the window for better viewing, and then what we need to do is on the left pane, we need to expand the radius clients and servers. So we have this radius clients and servers. So once we have expanded that, we get to select the radius clients. So here we need to right click, then select new. So once we have that, we enter a friendly name. So what is our friendly name? It is over here. Okay, sorry, I have to. Then we have an IP address. So we are once at the bottom in the shared secret field here, we need to enter the word, this shared secret. This we need to enter it here, and then confirm the shared secret. Okay, then we need to select the advanced tab. So select the advanced tab, then once in the advanced tab, we need to go to the vendor name. So the vendor name, we should make sure that it is radius standard. So we have our radius standard selected over here, and then we need to select OK. So once you have selected OK, we need to repeat the same from here for the same. So we start from the server manager. The repeat was now from the clients. We right click, new. The friendly name in this case is branch. The VPN in this case is this. Then the shared secret is the same. And then we confirm it. Then select advanced, is confirm that it is radius standard, then select OK. So once we have done that, we need to go to step 3, which is to create a network policy and add group. So from the left pane, we need to expand policies. So click on policies. So once you get to policies, I want you to right click on network policies. So we have network policies, then we left click and select new. So you are required to enter a policy name. So we need to enter the name service. So once we have that, we click OK. So using the in the field name, so using the type of network access drop down list, we need to select the remote access server VPN dial-up. Then we need to select next. Then once you have selected next, we need to add a group and membership as a condition. So add group and membership as a condition. So you need to select then to add group membership as a solution. So, okay, then add. Enter the name. Enter the name cells. Okay, then once you have entered the name cells, we will say okay. Then okay. Then we'll click next. So then click next to ensure that we have been granted access. Then click add. Then you say once you click add groups, yep, you select Microsoft Smart Card or other certificate. So we click OK. Then under the less user authentication, these methods, you need to unmark all the authentication methods. So unmark all. Then click next. So once we have done that, we click next to use the default setting for the configure constraint dialog. Okay. And click next again. We click to use the default setting for the configure setting dialog, then finish. So once we have done that, we go to the first step, which is to configure a Radius client. So from the top, select sites. From the top, from the top left, you select sites. So once you get there, we select the server to be configured as a Radius client. So then select server. Okay, fourth step. So use cells as a network. So configure the routing and remote access on branch VPN 1 and COP VPN 1. So we need this. So we select, let's start with branch VPN 1. So branch VPN 1, we select tools, then routing, then we right click on server. We right click on server and select properties. Okay, wait. Okay, let's get back to this step. So we select Tools, then go to Routing. So once you get to Routing and Remote Access, we right-click the server. So the server is Branch VPN one. So right-click on it, then go to Properties. So once you get to the Properties, we need to select the Security tab. So here's the Security tab. Then use the Authentication Provider drop-down list to select Radius Authentication. So it's Radius Authentication. Then we select Configure. So once we configure, we select Add. Once we have been able to add, we enter our COP NPS. We enter our COP NPS. We enter COP NPS in the server name field. Then we next to the shared secret, we write or next to the shared secret, we write change. Then we put in our new secret as given. Good. So our new secret as given, and then we confirm the new secret. Then once with that, we make sure that they are identical to the one that we entered in the NPS server. So in the confirm new secret field, we enter the shared secret, then select OK. So once we have done that, we select OK and add the Radius server. After that, we select OK to close the Radius server. Then, because we are doing it for branch corp and VPN, configure routing and remote access on branch VPN and corp VPN. So do we need to go back? So use the accounting provider drop-down list to list the Radius accounting. So accounting, wait. So once we have been able to put our secret, select OK and add the Radius server. Then select OK to close the Radius authentication dialog. So use the accounting provider drop-down list. Where is the accounting provider drop-down list? There we go. Then you select Radius accounting. Once you have done that, we select configure, and then we select add. Then we enter COP NPS. So enter COP. So once you have done that, I'm finishing up 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Okay, so we have done that. We enter the shared secret. No. So we enter COP. Sorry about that. So we enter cop nps, then we enter the shared secret. We click change and enter the new shared secret as required. Okay. So the shared secret is the same. Then we confirm the new secret, click OK. Once you're able to click OK, you need to select OK again. Then to close the Add Radius Server dialog, then click OK to close the Radius Accounting dialog. Then select OK to close server properties. Yes? Yes. Then repeat step 4 to add additional Radius clients. So step 4 wanted us to add the additional Radius client, which is cop VPN1. So we still go to sites. Then select cop VPN1. Then once we are there, we select the server to be configured, which is cop VPN1. Then we go to the server manager. We go to manage. So we go to tools. Okay, tools. Then routing and remote access. Then we right click on the server that we have, this one. So right click on it, go to properties. So once we get to properties, we select on our security tab. Then after selecting our security tab, what do we do next? We use the authentication provider drop-down list to select Radius authentication. So once we get there, we select configure. Once we've been able to configure, we select add. Then we input our server name and we enter cop nps in the server name. So cop nps in the server name. Then we in the shared secret, we click change. Then we select our secret over here. We put it in, copy and paste, then paste again, then say OK. So once we have put our shared secret, we select OK at the radius. We select OK at the radius server, then we select OK to close the radius authentication. Then we need to select configure at the radius. Okay, we need to select the radius. Okay, we have the radius authentication. Then here are the accounting provider. We select radius accounting, then configure, then select add, then enter the server name again. Then you need to enter cop nps as the server name in the field. So cop nps. Okay. Okay, then once you have entered cop nps, we come to the secret share, then click next. Then we need to input our secret name again. Okay, then confirm the secret name, then say OK. So once you have done that, select OK to close the Radius server dialog, or select OK to close the Radius accounting dialog, and select OK to close the server properties. So once you have done that, we are done with the instructions. So we can go ahead and score our lab. Let me know in the comment section how you fared on with this